Good morning, all of you. This audio lecture is for grade 10 and it is for mathematics. As we covered this area of combination of solids in the last lecture, this is the continuation part of it, volume of combination of solids. When we used to solve surface area in grade 9, you might remember this. First, we used to go around with surface area of all the figures, cuboid, cube, then cone and sphere and hemisphere. And then we used to go for volume. But in this grade 10, you studied the areas of combination of solids, and now you'll be studying the volume of combination of solids. So, if I recall, area of combination of solids had 2 or 3 figures in making up a solid, and we had to find out the surface area of it. Here the concept stays the same, but the quantity that you will be finding out will not be area or surface area. This will be volume. To solve the questions in this, you should be recalling the volume of certain figures: volume of cuboid, volume of cube, volume of cylinders, volume of cone, volume of sphere and hemisphere. I have written a few things for you. I have made notes actually. I'll be sending the snaps with this audio lecture. The page numbers are mentioned on the top, so do not get confused with what page you have to look for. I've mentioned page numbers from 1 to 8. So, this concept, it does not have any explanation to it. Explanation in the sense theoretical explanation is not there. But when you go through the snaps, you'll find a bit of explanation that I have done it on the book, on the paper. So, once you are done with recalling the volume of what were the figures we studied in grade 9, you'll move into the numericals. You have to solve all the questions in this topic, and all of them are word problems. Remember this. You know how we used to solve the word problems? Read carefully, line by line. Assess the figures given. If the figures are not given, you have to draw the figure by your own constraints. You have to understand the question, you have to understand what he is trying to say, and then first make the figure, a rough figure at least, mark the measurements, and then you can go ahead and solve the question. The formula stays the same. It's only the way you are approaching the question changes. So, to start with, I have solved, 4 or 5 questions for you, which did not have figures in your NCERT book. So, I have solved a few. Go along with it, the way I have solved it. Read the question from your book, go along with the solution that I have solved. And there is one specific question that I have solved completely for you, and that is question number 5 of 13.2, exercise 13.2. It is quite important. It has been repeated at least 7 times in the past 12 years. So make sure you understand that, and if you don't understand, because first I have broken down the question the way I want you to do. You can go along when you see the snap. It is in page number 7. So if you understand that, you can solve the question easily. So understand the concept. And as I told you in the last lecture, if you do not understand any particular concept or a question, you can always drop down a pic of that picture, of that question, and any topic that you did not understand, you can write the highlights of that topic and send it to your class teacher. Your concern or your doubt will be resolved within 24 to 48 hours. So make sure you get along with this very well. And thank you so much. Have a good day.